I told y'all when y'all come out, be careful. Look right there, y'all. I just moved that rock, and I just started. We just came out of the creek to do some gold panning, and it was on there for a flat piece of rock. Look at that snake sitting right there. No joke, right behind my shovel. So I'm gonna get him out of here so he can get up. Wow, look at that, boy. And he tore it up too. He's ready to attack. Watch out, go back over there. Let him get out of here. Look, he just bit my shovel. He just attacked my shovel. There he goes. Going across the creek. Wow. Anyway, y'all, here we are. We back on the creek again. Today is June 11th. We're back out here in the same spot. Of course, y'all just saw, before I even got set, we got the Go Hog sluice set up right there. The mic strobe's back. Dash is right here. And y'all saw the snake. So, like I said, when you're on these creeks and stuff, just be careful. Pay attention. I know you won't want to get that gold, but you also got to watch out. Like I said in the last video, nature is always around. You never know. Have your weapon, have your dog, have your stick and a knife. All right, so we about to get busy. Dash is doing what he doing, y'all. He's trying to find, maybe he found some gold again. He's trying to dig it up. He got another boulder. All right, y'all. So we back out here doing the thing again. And so today we following the pay streak. And that's what I'm gonna name this video. Following the pay streak. So we back in the hole again. It filled in after that last little flood we had, a little storm we had. So we dug it back out. We're digging it out now. And I was watching this one dredger, and he does a lot of dredging. And he told me, no, he didn't tell me, but it was on the video. He said that he finds most of his gold, his big pieces of gold, in front of the big rock instead of behind the big rock. And his reason was because the heavier gold, once it hits that big rock, it can't go over. Then the lighter gold would go over the back, of course, and fill in behind it. But the heavier gold would drop and it would sink. It just bury itself in front of the boulder. So that's why I say dig underneath the rock, behind the boulder, all around it and in front of it. If you want to maximize it, don't just dig behind the boulder. So anyway, so Michael's over here running his stuff across the sluice. The Gold Hog is running nice today. We got a good flow on the river today, due to the fact that maybe because of that rainstorm we had. Dash is still playing in the water. He watching the gold as usual. See him? No lie, he's watching the gold. He's got to watch the gold. Dash has to know what's going on with the gold at all times. See? He knows why we out here and what we doing. So anyways, it's a nice sunny day out here today. Blue skies. All right, so I'm about to get back to it. Just wanted to show y'all real quick. And see that? You see that black sand that's trailing? That knows he's in a good spot. Because you got a lot of black sand that's trailing at the end. And that's where you'll find your gold in. Okay, so Michael just moved that boulder right there. And he's digging underneath it right now. He didn't get in front of it yet, but he got on the back of the side of it. and he's underneath it right now. So we following in the pay streak down. So what I'm gonna do, so next time if we do get a good rainstorm, I'm gonna go ahead and move this boulder and put it back right here so that this area won't fill back in. At least that's my philosophy, that this won't fill back in if I put that boulder back across there. And all the big rocks are, you know, to keep most everything behind it. Yeah, but he's doing a good job. Look at all the stuff down in there. So I'm suspecting he got some good stuff in there. Now I was digging behind this one. In front of this one. So I went in front first. So I didn't move it yet, but you can see on the back end of this, look at all the black sand. Just sitting right on the back side of that. So I'm sure there's a lot of gold in that area. But first I'm gonna hit the front of it. I'm knocking this area out first. Sluice is running good. Let's see, I think there's a, get out the sunlight. I think there's a piece of gold. I don't know if y'all can see it. I'm just moving it around. But there is gold in the box. So we'll show you what it looks like after the cleanup. Mike is running his last bucket now. I just cleaned mine out. So it's getting down deep. Also, y'all, I want to show you I broke my shovel. Boo hoo hoo! I broke my shovel. I'm about to get a new shovel. So it lasted me a good while, but I'll find me another good one. So yeah, you can see now we got this whole opening right here. This whole circle we're trying to dig out. We still got to get that middle part. So we kind of went from here, skipped over this middle part where he's standing, where he got his bucket sitting at, right in here. But then we kind of went over this side. So but what I am going to do, eventually we're going to get this whole intersection. We're going to clear all that little midsection out there too. And then I'm going to go in front. So we'll come back here and get the rest of this, because there's still a lot of gold in that area where he's standing. So we came out here to do an hour and a half. And I put the clock just went off. So he's running his last bucket now. I think that's your fourth one, right, Mike?
Huh?
Is that your fourth one?
Yeah.
So I did 4 and he did 4 in an hour and a half. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to leave out. But that was a call, hour and a half, and then we're gonna be done. I just hope we got a good cleanup. 12 buckets should be enough though, but we'll see. At least that's what I'm hoping. Also, I bought some new screeners. Went to the dollar store and got a couple of new ones, because the other ones are ripped up. So that's a new one and that's a new one. I'm just gonna get a bunch of them and keep them, so whenever I have to come out here, I don't have to go back and get any more. Dash is diligently watching on as he dig up that material. There's a lot of black sand down there, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see that. So you might be in some good stuff right there. All right. And I think that'll be that. Show y'all the cleanup. All right, everybody. It's 2 days later. I just finally got back to the cleanup right now. So this is what we got. Take a look at it. We did 8 buckets that day. And we got some nice gold once again. That spot right there, we have a lot to go still on it. So we're gonna be in that spot for a minute, trying to dig out the gold. We had placed some boulders back, cause just in case we supposed to got a storm. We got to put a decent storm, so I hope it didn't fill back in. We got a couple of pieces of nice garnets in there too. I was talking about those in the video, but then you get to see a couple of them. They're nice looking garnets right here. But look at all the pieces of gold. Some of them nice and chunky. It's going all the way around the pan. See? Anyway, so yeah, I think that's about it. What I plan on doing, everybody, is at the end of the year, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna melt all this gold down, and then we're gonna see how much I got throughout the year. So I'm gonna keep on gold panning as much as I can, get down there, and then at the end of the season, I'm gonna melt it all together, and then we're gonna weigh it and see how much it was. I think that's a good idea. So y'all stay tuned. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Watch all the videos and share them with friends. And once again, just be careful when you're down on that creek. You know, make sure if you in a creek, just make sure you look underneath the boulders, or move them with a shovel or something before you start to move it, because there could be a snake out. All right. So we had the snake on the pay streak. Anyway, y'all, I think that's it. Y'all have a wonderful day. Peace out.